Hey friends, I'm back. Hey friends, I'm back with another video. And what am I doing today? Well, as promised, I'm going to show you how to craft tomes. Now, crafting tomes can be done by melee classes, but it can also be done by casters. At least that's what I read when I looked it up in about 2 seconds. I didn't dig deep into this. I didn't want to. So what are we going to do? We're going to make this craft tome of Assassin Discipline RK2, right? And part of that recipe requires a fine runic grimoire. So for that, we're going to have to craft our fine runic grimoire, right? We need celestial cleaner, a fine runic paper solution, stained fine runic paper, and tome covering supplies. So let's try to find our runic paper solution first. That's not it. Yeah, unfortunately, I have the mic really close to my face, which is a good and a bad at the same time. Because it makes it harder for me to see the keyboard. I really need to get off my ass and get better at touch typing, but I suck at it, so that's why I look down at the keyboard. Because I am not a master at touch typing. I'm just a master at touching. Scratch that. Wow, could that be any creepier? Is this it? No, it's not. What do I need again? I need fine runic paper solution. That stuff right there. You know, I wonder if I just copy this, if I can actually paste it into the search bar here. Yes, I can. Awesome. Awesome. It doesn't always work. Sometimes you can paste stuff and sometimes you can't. Oh, look at that. So for the record, it's on Nursa Rasmus, right? So there we go. We got that solution. So that's one thing. Our cleanser. I believe I have some cleanser on me. Okay, next I need some tome cover supplies. And it's probably going to be on one of these guys here. So it says on the site that it's on Nursa. Why must things have to be so goddamn hard? Okay, so here's a thing that I just realized. If you are a caster, a wizard, a mage, an enchanter, you will need to, when you're searching for stuff to make a tome, you will need to disable this here. Show only items I can use. Disable it, because when it's on and I search for something like tome cover supplies, it doesn't show up. If I disable it, it shows up and I can buy it. So remember to disable the show only items I can use button in the merchant window, or you're screwed. You'll never find it, ever. And it took me a minute to realize that's what was happening. I understand hiding spells for classes that you can't use, but this is research, and obviously I can use it. I can make the tome, so it's kind of stupid. So this filter is kind of annoying and not very good. So I have the solution, I have the tome cover supplies, and I have my paper. Next, I need my cleanser. So let's go here and see if I have any in my bank or on me. I have some in my bank, so let's run over to the bank and grab it. So this is a good thing to remember, is if you don't know where in the bank it is, you just right click it here on your find item window and it opens the actual bag that is in, where it's in your bank. So very, very good, very helpful hint there. If it comes up in your find item window, you right click it. For some reason, mine is bugged, right? Where usually it stays highlighted, like you see it briefly highlighted, but mine, the highlight goes away. If you know a way to fix that bug, where the highlight stays until you grab it or whatever, let me know. But mine is bugged. I don't know why. I don't know, it's because I have a lot of bags or something and it causes it to glitch. Or if it's something in my UI, maybe I have some custom UI components. I think I might have custom icons. I'm not sure. I can't even remember if I do anymore. It's been so long. And I just import stuff from old computers sometimes, not thinking that there might be issues. So, but it's a minor issue. It's pretty small, so it doesn't. If it was something where I couldn't play the game, I would for sure be tracking it down. You betcha. So I have my spell research kit here. I think I can combine the stuff in the spell research kit. We will find out, won't we, folks? Before I combine this, let us make sure we have the correct trophy equipped, because I have a research trophy. It's not maxed out, but it is still going to help. Is it in the other bag? Where's my GD research trophy? Oh, I did max it out. Right, I have the Ethereal Quill. That's why I couldn't find the trophy. Research. Yep, research trophy. So, yes, I managed to max it out. I don't remember what I did to max it out, but it's maxed. Now, I cannot combine these items in this container type. So that is disappointing, folks. I guess only a melee class can research melee stuff. Is that the case? It's really a shame, because now I can't finish the video. But I might post this anyway to show you that I tried. And if anything, it's an important lesson that we cannot do, research for something that it's not our class. I just wanted to do it with Fezz because, well, why was the root in there? I wonder if that's why it wasn't working. There was a root sitting in there. So let's try this again. Fine runic grimoire. That's what I need. Wow. If I post this video with that in there, I don't think anyone's going to let me live this one down. But if anything, it'll give the audience a really good laugh at my expense. So I guess we're going to continue. Oh, the shame and the humility. I feel so So stupid. Why did I even put the roots in there? What am I smoking? What am I on? I don't know. Guys, it's 8:18 in the morning. After yesterday's video and someone asking about warrior or melee tombs, I thought, yeah, let's get this video out right away. So it's early, right? That's my excuse. And I'm sticking to it. So let's continue. Hopefully without more humility. And we gotta find ink additive of the nameless. Let's put the tome on the side here for now. And we gotta find our ink additive. I'm thinking it's gonna be on Marie here. Hopefully. Nope. You're a failure. Maybe it's on Eric? Yes, it's on Eric. Alright. What else do I need here? Ink of bruising. Alright. I don't think it's going to be on him. I think she's the one with the inks. I think Marie's the one with the inks. Hopefully. No, I'm incorrect. Maybe it's Sasmus. Census. These names are also... Ugh. It's like when I'm driving for Uber. I get the strangest names, you guys. Strangest names. And it's such a challenge just to say them and pronounce them correctly. But of course, I always try to pronounce them correctly. Ooh, here's the ink that I need. And then I need ink of infliction. So this is much easier. I just copy and paste it. There it is, ink of infliction. I think everybody's gonna know how to do copy paste, right, guys? I don't think I have to talk about that because that's a Windows thing. That's not an Everquest thing. If you don't know how to use Windows, then well, I'm sorry. But I might tell you. Invigorating thickener. I think that's on one of these other ones. So Control C is copy, right? Control V is paste. And again, that's a Windows command. That's not a Everquest command. So I'm kind of surprised that it actually works. You can also right click when it's a document like this. It's just Notepad. But to paste, it still has to be Control V in Everquest. Okay, maybe Eric has the quills. I just wish they would just make it a little easier and have one frickin' guy that has all the stuff. It's just such a tedious affair to have to bounce between merchants. Yes, I'm over just about everything with this game sometimes. Nope. I have to go between different merchants and this and that, and it's just like, dude, come on. Just make it fun. Stop trying to make it this or that. I just want enjoyment. I don't need the immersion anymore. I'm too old for this shit. So I think we got everything. I know I sound bitter, but just, it's early and I'm tired. Invigorating thickener, quill of the deceiver, fine runic grimoire, ink additive of the nameless, ink of bruising, ink of infliction. If I do this right and I don't have any roots or the foraging stuff mixed in here, it should work. Woohoo! We got it.
We did it!
We did it!
We did it!
Yay! All right. So I have a Tome of Assassin Discipline RK2. This is for a level 75 rogue. Increases the damage of all your melee attacks. Whoa, nice. And I do have a rogue, guys. So I might be throwing it at them. I'll throw the book at them. Because, you know, it's a book. It's a tome. So that's how you can make tomes. Even if you are a caster. Because as you see, I'm on Fezzelwig, the mage. So yes, we can craft things for melee classes. So I assume that a melee class can also make spell scrolls, because warriors get research too now. Pretty sure they do. If I'm incorrect, please, as always, feel free to correct me in the comments below. That might be a little side quest for myself to maybe get on Dabrio one day, or just some other melee class that I have, and see if they can do research. I think that maybe they can, since they do get researched tomes. Because it would make sense to be able to make their own. Why should they have to buy it from casters, you know? So I would assume that any research would work much the same way as it did just now with this rogue tome. So if you're a warrior, if you're a paladin, a shadow knight, a monk, you all of them get tomes. Rogues, berserkers, all those classes get tomes, guys. So they should all pretty much work the same. The difference is that you wouldn't be using a spell research kit. You would be using a tome binding kit. There it is, tome binding kit. And it's on Nursa Rasmus up here in POK, if you have POK available. If not, there's other research supply NPCs, like in they have them even in the original Everquest now. Like if you're on a progression server, like Oakwind or something, I've seen them. At least in a canon, they have them, and in Felwith, yes. So you can get tome binding kits and spell research kits. Songwriting kits, I assume, is for bards. Prayer writing kit would be for priest classes like druid, cleric, shaman, right? So that's it. And hybrid. There's a hybrid research kit. Why does that cost more? Do hybrid classes need that kit, or can they just use the tome kit? I don't know, guys. Some of these things might be obsolete, but I do think it's extremely painfully unfair to double the price just because it's a hybrid. Like, hybrids are considered melee classes that have spells, which would be paladins and shadow knights. I think those are the only hybrid classes. No. Is it Beast Lord? Yes, Beast Lord. I have a tendency to accidentally call them Beast Masters because of that movie with Mark Singer. But it's Beast Lord. Yes. I'm questioning myself now. But that's it. That's researching tomes. So tomes can be researched, and they can be made by casters, and of course they can be made by melee classes too. So thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful, maybe a little hilarious, I don't know. Especially when I thought I couldn't research the damn spell or tome because I had roots in the mix. It's been a long week. Actually, the week's just beginning, but last week was a long week. I haven't been well. That's my excuse. And I'll take it to the grave. Please check out the Patreon. We're holding steady at 4 patrons. I'd love to get more patrons. And there's also a Discord and a Twitter, and the links are down below. So check that stuff out. Please like, subscribe. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.